Prince, and I'm here with Scott Baio. Now, you're going to talk a little bit about this charity that you're backing.
Called the Bailey Baio Angel Foundation, and it's to help children with metabolic disorders.
Nice. Oh, so tell me about what has this nonprofit accomplished so far, and how big do you see it getting?
How big do I see it getting? I don't know, as big as it can get, hopefully. We've accomplished? The main goal is to bring awareness about metabolic disorders, which are sort of an under-the-radar disease, and to help families. It's a very expensive, if your child has a metabolic disorder, it's a very expensive disease to maintain. Sometimes the formula these children need, it's about $1,600 a month, and they need special equipment, special wheelchairs, special vans, and we try to provide them with all that.
So can you break down what it is? Like when I think of a metabolic disorder, I'm thinking like somebody who has like low hemoglobin or something, or like what is it? What does it kind of entail?
It's an odd thing, the metabolic. I understand metabolizing and I understand disorder. Together, I never really understood it. Basically, the body can't process protein. And so what happens is it shoots it to the brain, and it causes brain damage. And these children are perfectly normal up until they're about 18 months old, and then they'll have a metabolic crisis, and then they are from that moment on, they are completely different human being. They're in wheelchairs, they're in hospitals all the time. A lot of them have cerebral palsy, mental retardation, a whole host of horrible diseases. But if you catch it early enough, a lot of states do a full panel screening. Some states don't. And when the child is born, they take a blood sample. Some states do a certain amount of tests. Some do more. California does more. Other states do more. Others do less. If they all had the full panel screening, you would detect it earlier, and then the child would have a much different quality of life.
So is that how you guys honed in, instead of so much like helping people living with it, trying to like prevent it more? Is that
both? It's both. Yeah, trying to prevent it. You can't prevent it. You can manage.
Early detection
is a major difference for these kids. So we try to help the kids that are already caught with it, and the ones hopefully we can prevent it.
So usually when we talk to people who have nonprofits, somebody near to them has been affected by whatever the cause is. Is that the story with you, or is this somebody in your family? Or?
Yeah, our child, who the foundation is named after, was falsely diagnosed with a rare metabolic disorder. And it's a long story I don't want to bore you with, but she was and is perfectly healthy, thank God. But we
give you the realization of what could have been.
Because we had to wait 3 months to find out that she was healthy, and that's a long 3 months.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, you have kids?
I don't have kids, no. But I could imagine how stressful that would be. So I'm glad that it worked out good in your case, and I'm glad that it provoked you to start a great charity like this. So thank you for coming and talking with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.